That's what you're looking at. His arms are thighs. His traps are a barn.
A barn?
A barn, the size of a barn. And his hands are phenomenal. He's got a cow on him, you see? There's a cow on him, he's wearing a cow. It's going to be a good night.
I made that boy bleed. The Rock took his hands and he wrapped it around that little head. And I rammed that boy's head in that bus. And I split his head wide open. And there was blood all over The Rock's hands. And just as promised, The Rock took his blood and he wiped it on that belt. And now the only thing missing from that belt is the tears of Mama Rhodes. The Rock is a man of his word. He whispered to Cody Rhodes last week. At the beginning of the show, The Rock said, "I'm gonna make you bleed tonight," and that's exactly what The Rock did. And all the Cody crybabies did not like that. All the Cody crybabies around the world, they were so upset that The Rock made their hero bleed. We got any Cody crybabies here tonight?
That's you, Cole.
I'm not ashamed of it.
The Cody crybabies didn't like that. The Rock just laughed because they're grown adults crying about Cody Rhodes, crying about the whooping that The Rock laid on them. The Rock said he was gonna beat him like a dog, and that's what he did. Now there were some reactions that The Rock saw that stopped The Rock in his tracks. Let's show the footage. Because this is what happened.
You're never watching Moana.
Never again.
Joey,
it's okay.
Stupid rock into my baby.
Hey, why are you so upset?
Yeah, they want him back.
Who?
Cody Rhodes.
What happened to him?
He just died.
Cody's okay, Mama, okay?
as you see stuff like that, it breaks The Rock's heart. Just like I know that it breaks your heart too. Hey, like a lot of you got little ones at home. The Rock has little ones at home. The Rock is a proud 3-time girl dad. So when I see our little ones crying like that, it breaks my heart. However, to those mommies and daddies of all those little kids who are crying, The Rock wants you to take your little kids right now, put them in front of the TV. Right now, because Uncle Rock is gonna drop some gospel on you. Amen. Uncle Rock and everyone here tonight, little boys and little girls, here's the deal. There are moments in life when a man has gotta do what a man has gotta do. And there are moments in life where we gotta do what we got to do. And there are moments in life where people stick their nose in businesses that it doesn't belong. There are moments in life where people talk when they shouldn't be talking. And that's exactly what Cody Rhodes did. So there are moments in life like now when The Rock has just got to beat that punk ass down over and over and over again. Do you feel that, Brooklyn? Because what you're feeling right now, you're feeling the energy, you're feeling the mana, because right now, professional wrestling is cool. Right now, the ratings have skyrocketed because of The Rock. Right now, tonight, you have set a record for the largest, hear me out, you've set a record for the largest gate in the history of Raw ever. Congratulations. Brooklyn! And there's one reason why. Because finally, blood was shed. Finally, we are 5 days out from WrestleMania. And finally, the final boss has come back to Brooklyn. But Brooklyn, The Rock didn't come alone.